Righto, they start to move in here. Mrs. Asia, Sea Goddess, being led forward riderless there will be Hello Sailor, Little Pinky, two runners of Leo Harlan's here. Minello's back behind them, Moon Treasure. Bold Tangle's been a big move here for Trusting Soul. About $5 into about $2.40, $2.50 now, I think. Shawinigan, Greg Ryan has the blue with the gold spot colours on. Mrs. Asia set, Sea Goddess. Ran second at Poonkari down below Broken Hill at its last start. Kazu Nakata riding in this race. He's riding Mrs. Asia. Hails from Dubbo, and he rode his winner at his first race ride at Cunnamulla last Saturday. Here's Bold Tangles coming up, waiting on Minello and Moon Treasure, also Trusting Soul. Trusting Soul, the one that's been very, very heavily backed. I think they've backed it on the strength of quite a good trial. It has drawn very wide. Brett Thompson's got 3 runners in this race. Leo Harlan has got 2. Good crowd. Gee, there's a good crowd here today, great crowd. Now Moon Treasure and Trusting Soul will be the last 2 to come up. Gee, about 20 odd kangaroos just about 300 metres behind the racecourse, but they're just bounding along there. Looks like a bit of a creek line over there. Fortunately, hopefully they'll stay away from the track. Now Moon Treasure about to come up. Rider hops off Moon Treasure. Moon Treasure not keen to go in the gate. Minello's up for sale after this race. Minello. Thompson told me. He still ran a real good race in Sydney. Ran 5th in about 2 lengths. Apparently, that velocity miss or whatever it is. Moon Treasure's in. Now Trusting Soul, the medium of a betting plunge, has gone up on the outside. And they're about ready to go. Stand by, race 2. Sponsored by the Lamble Farmers Families Merino Stud Wayuna and also AgLink. Off and racing now. Mrs. Asia's began pretty speedily. Going up quickly there now was She's Twisted. Hello Sailor's going fast, and Sea Goddess might head them all off. Sea Goddess has gone fast now, leads Mrs. Asia, followed then over on the inside by She's Twisted. Over on its outside then came Minello, followed then by Hello Sailor. It's running about 4th or 5th. Moon Treasure was next. Over on the inside, Hello Pinky. Trusting Soul, the plunge horse, is 3rd last, and Shawinigan is just going past it. And last of all was Bold Tangle, so they race towards the home turn, and Sea Goddess was the leader. Hello Sailor staying to move up quickly on the outside. Mrs. Asia 3rd, a break back to Minello, and then comes Little Pinky. Hello Sailor out in the centre of the track, had dashed up on the outside now. Sea Goddess boxes on well, then Little Pinky. Further out, Minello starts to run home fairly well. It's Hello Sailor just in front. Hello Pinky getting through now. Here's Minello coming with a big run. Minello on the outside, and Minello gets up to win here, and it is for sale. Minello has gone and beat Little Pinky. Hello Sailor 3rd, then Sea Goddess, followed in by She's Twisted. Shawinigan was next in, followed in there by Bold Tangles. Trusting Soul didn't ever threaten the plunge horse. Moon Treasure was back with it with Mrs. Asia. Minello, the horse, Brett Thompson told me before the race, Straight after they cross the line, announce it is for sale. So Minello is for sale. So if you're looking for something to go around at Narromine, Coonabarabran next week, or some of the other meetings coming up in the area, number 5, Minello, and Minello number 6 is for sale. Minello is for sale. I thought Hello Sailor was going to win it. Jeffrey Keogh. Gee, the other one didn't threaten, did it?
Yeah. I thought it was it going back in the blue.
Yeah. Yep.
Minello by Stravinsky.
So Brett Thompson had 3 runners in that race. He also had a 2-year-old having its first start. Velocity Miss, I think was his name. Ran a very good 5th in the 2-year-old. Only beaten about 2 lengths in Sydney earlier on today. And Brett had 3 runners there. And Minello, ridden by Hannah Martin, who's ridden a stack of winners since she rode her career first winner at Benaway back in around about May, I think that was. And she's riding winner after winner. Minello was back running about 6th, about midfield it was. Hello Sailor dashed up on the outside. Might have stuck its head in front. Hello Sailor at the top of the straight. And then it was obvious Minello was coming home. Well, Little Pinky was getting home to the line all right too. We stand by for all the numbers to come up now after the running of race number 2, and 6 is the winner here. Minello, ridden by Hannah Martin. It's by Stravinsky out of Stormanell, trained by Brett Thompson at Mudgee. Second goes to number 5, Little Pinky, trained by Leo Harlan at Gilgandra, ridden by Jake Pracey Holmes. And the third is about to go up, but the margin 3/4 by 1 1/4. 3/4 by 1 1/4. Number 3, Hello Sailor, ran third, ridden by Jeff Keogh. So Leo Harlan, the trainer from Gilgandra, trained 2nd and 3rd in that race. 3/4 by 1 1/4, and it was 104.78. 104.78 was the time. And Minello, which is only a 4-year-old chestnut mare, she's only had 5 starts, and she is for sale. If you're interested, see the trainer Brett Thompson. 653, the numbers on race 2.